Curfew is in effect in Baltimore tonight, hours after thousands marched through the streets. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Gothner.
And I'm James Packer. Demonstrators continue their calls for justice and peace after yesterday's announcement that 6 police officers involved in Freddie Gray's arrest face criminal charges. NBC's Dan Scheneman has the latest.
A man is in the hospital tonight after slamming into a tree while riding a motocross bike at Finger Lake State Park this afternoon. Boone County Fire spokesperson Martina Pounds told KOMU 8 News a 22-year-old man was ejected from his bike, then knocked unconscious while riding at the park's motocross track. He was later transported to University Hospital. No word on his name or his condition at this time. The son of Missouri Governor Jay Nixon has been arrested on a charge of driving while intoxicated. The 24-year-old Will Nixon was arrested early this morning. Press Secretary for Governor Nixon released a statement from the governor saying, quote, "We love our son very much, and this is something we will be dealing with privately as a family." The Truman VA got some good reviews at a forum held earlier today.
But as far as the doctors are all concerned, I'm 120% happy. I can't be more.
Veterans and their families seem pretty happy with the quality of the care at the VA, and they're not alone. VA officials say the Truman VA now ranks among the top 40 hospitals nationwide when it comes to how it treats patients. Staff say they're hoping this won't be the last forum they have.
It's an opportunity for veterans who are getting care here, family members of veterans who get care here, to give us direct feedback on what's happening, as well as to participate in decision-making that affects veterans directly.
All VA healthcare and benefits facilities are required to conduct these kind of events every 3 months. Today was a beautiful day to be outside, and more warm weather's ahead. Tim's here with your forecast.
Yeah, that's right, warm weather.
Alrighty, thanks, Tim. Recovery efforts in Nepal literally hit a roadblock today.
Up next, the latest incident that hampered aid. One person is in custody after a police officer was shot today in New York City. The officer was hit in the head and was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
The shooting occurred when the officer approached a person of interest. The shooting comes less than 6 months after 2 NYPD officers were shot and killed in the wake of a grand jury's decision not to indict a police officer in the chokehold death of Eric Garner. Recovery efforts in Nepal hit another roadblock today. Another landslide blocked critical roads, stopping traffic and delaying shipment of aid even longer. Local residents were still searching through ruins today, a week after the devastating quake hit. While no one was hurt in the most recent landslide, many are still struggling to survive without access to proper aid. The rescue mission for downed Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 is now complete. However, there are still 2 unidentified passengers remains undiscovered. Flight MH17 was carrying 298 people on board when it crashed after being shot down in Ukraine in July 2014. Controversy continues over who shot down the plane. Ukraine suspects it was destroyed by a Russian missile, but Russia denies that. Baseball put on a clinic this afternoon.
And apparently they're still hitting home runs. Sports is coming up in a bit.
So a very active weather pattern starting up on Wednesday, but until then, nice and sunny for us.
We talked about this earlier, that I didn't think it was supposed to rain this weekend, Tim. I mean,
it wasn't that much.
If you want to talk about the dynamics of it, just
you did very well. Overall, it was a nice day.
Tim, jeez.
Most of it.
No,
Poor Tim.
I can throw a number at it.
I don't blame you, Tim.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
There they go. 2 more Missouri Tigers drafted into the NFL.
But it wasn't good news for everyone. Draft reaction is next in sports. And here are a look at your winning lottery numbers. Good luck.
18-1. What in the world did this team eat for breakfast?
I actually had just a biscuit and a banana. It's just simple, a little Jamba Juice. It was pretty good.
That's nice. My favorite part of the newscast tonight when Andrew Kaufman asked our baseball team what they had for breakfast. What did you have for breakfast?
Good question.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember that.
You're putting him on the spot, Packer.
I didn't even eat breakfast.
Several hours.
I missed breakfast.
It's the most important meal of the day.
I had a Pop-Tart. I don't know. I get done with that.
I guess that does it for us tonight. Thanks. SNL is next.
That was great.
That was great. I enjoyed it.
Everyone knows what we're eating for breakfast, folks.